Hello, I went shopping today and got some more DVDs. All of them are box sets except for one, so let's get to it. So, to start off with, the individual DVD is 22 Jump Street. I've got the 21 Jump Street one, so I'm glad to pick this up. Okay, in the first box set is the Final Destination quadrilogy. This is all the first four Final Destination movies, and I think there's only six of them, so there's only 5 and 6 I need to get. Bloodlines, and I think it's called just The Final Destination. And I got X-Men X2 and X-Men The Last Stand, the trilogy of the first three. I've already got the X-Men First Class, so I'm glad to have got this as well. Then I've got the Rambo trilogy. I've not seen any of the Rambo movies except for the most recent one, where I think he was in Mexico, but I might be wrong on that. Then I got The Omen Pentology. This is, I think, the 5 movies. The 30th anniversary edition of the first one. Then it's the second one, third one, fourth one. And then the remake, I think. I've not seen any of these movies, so I'm glad to have these in my collections. Then I've got Fast and Furious, the 6 movie collection. This is just the first 6. I think I've only ever seen the first Fast and Furious movie, and then the one where they're on like snow and ice. I think that's the 8th one, but I might be wrong. Then I got probably one of the best trilogies of all time, the Cornetto trilogy, World's End, Hot Fuzz, and Shaun of the Dead. So I'm glad to have this in my collection. Then I got Pirates of the Caribbean, all the 5 movies. I'm pretty sure there's only 5. I don't think there's a 6th one. Or at least there might be a 6th one in the works. I don't know. So yeah, glad to have picked that up. Then I've got Austin Powers, the Shagadelic box. I've only ever seen the first Austin Powers. I didn't really find the first one all that great, but I know the second and third one is meant to be even better. Then I've got probably one of the best trilogies as well, except for the third movie. The third movie isn't the best, but it's grown on me, and that's the Scream trilogy. The first two are like one of the best slashers of all time, especially Scream. That's the best slasher ever. Then I picked up, this one is just 3 different movies. Dawn of the Dead, the remake. I'm pretty sure that's the remake with what Zack Snyder made. Then we've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I'm pretty sure this is the 2000 and... well, to be honest, I don't know which year it came out, but I'm pretty sure that's a remake. And then we've got Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I've not seen any Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I need to get the first, at least 2, I think, before I watch these. Then I've got the Predator 4 movie collection. If you watched my last video, I did pick up Predator 2 because I already have Predator on here as a double feature with Aliens. But I can just trade them in, and it's better to have this than I have save up on room. Then I've got the Harry Potter 8 film collection. I think I've seen all the Harry Potter movies except for 2. Couldn't tell you which ones, but I definitely need to give these ones a rewatch. Then I have Hellboy and Hellboy 2, the Golden Army, the Guillermo del Toro movies. I have Hellboy, but just the disc in my little disc rack here. So I'm glad to get this, so then, you know, I can have that as a spur, but it's better to have, you know, them together. Then I have Hellraiser, the 4 movie collection, the 4 disc box set, I should say. And I've only seen the first, like, I want to say 20 minutes of the first Hellraiser. It was okay when I was watching it, but I'm definitely glad I have these so I can give them a binge watch eventually. Then I have the Batman the Motion Picture Anthology, which is Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Then I've got The Hills Have Eyes 2-pack. These are the remakes, I'm pretty sure, but I do really want to watch the originals. Then I have the Dark Knight trilogy. Christopher Nolan, you can't go wrong with his movies, and I'm glad to add these to my collection. Alien quadrilogy. Again, I only have the singular Aliens movie, so again, I could trade that in. I've got this now. And then one that I'm most glad I've got is A Nightmare on Elm Street, the 8 movie collection. Oh no, sorry, first 7, but I think it has an 8th disc with just a bunch of extra stuff. So yeah, all I need now is Freddy vs. Jason and the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. And then I also need the Friday the 13th collection. Follow for more. I also forgot to say that I got 2 new posters. One being a Back to the Future poster and the other one being a Shrek poster. Both, them for the covers of the movies. But yeah, bye.